You know, this is a recipe that I hold pretty close to my heart. It's a recipe I got from my grandfather. He gave it to me once after I parked his fucking car. Sorry about the profanity last night. A little stressed out this morning. Last night I was trying to catch the game. I couldn't find the fucking clicker. But I wanted a drink. The bubbler wasn't working. I went up to Dunkies to get myself a large regular. Fucking closed. What can you do? Right, folks, but enough messing about. Let's get straight down to business. Here we go. Chris's Boston cream pie. Right, start off here. We've got a bowl. I've got 175 grams of white granulated sugar. Got 2 large eggs. Just put this to the side. I've got a vanilla bean here. I'm gonna use the full bean. I forgot to get vanilla extract in the shop, so I'm gonna use half of this for our pastry cream. So I may as well use the other half. Okay. Just get a knife, split that down the center. Remove the seed. Okay. Put this in with our eggs and our sugar. Move the other half. Here. It's on plate here. We're going to infuse that with our milk. Infuse. There. Infuse it. Infuse you. Right, that's grand. We've got our mixer here. Get our bowl on. Whisk. Just leave that here for a sec. Get the rest of the ingredients. We're going to need some flour. Okay, 150 grams of flour. This is plain flour. Teaspoon of baking powder, little pinch of salt. Get another bowl, run it through a sieve. Stick it to the side. Next up, 120 milliliters of milk. We're going to add 55 grams of butter. Okay, we're going to melt this together in the microwave. Yeah, into the microwave. We just want this butter to melt, and you know, want it nice and warm. Doesn't need to be boiling, so just a minute and a half or so. Right, there we go, minute and a half. Stick to the side. Right, we're going to start this here now, our mixer. Okay, we're going to whip this now for about 7 minutes. Grand, just stick to the side. Okay, you need a tin, 20 centimeters, 8-inch tin. Some parchment paper. Make sure to cut inside the pan. You don't want boiled liquid going in. Boiled liquid ink, sorry. It's grand. You keep this for later. You can also throw it out, it's up to yourself. Tin, we're not going to grease this. We want it to stick to the sides. We don't want it to kind of bake in and get a kind of a weird kind of shape. Right, in we go. Stick it to the side. It's grand. We want this to be nice, white, pale, and airy. Right, folks, it's grand to have a quick look. See here, it's called ribbon stage. It's where you can lift it up. You just do little kind of figure eights, and it shouldn't sink down too quick into the mixture. All right? Get that back on. Okay, we're going to add our flour mixture here to this. Get it all in. We just want to gently incorporate it, not too vigorous. Right, just for a sec. Just until it's incorporated. Get your other bowl here, the bowl you just used. Get your liquid inside. Let's not create more dishes for ourselves or our work. Right, get a few spoons of this, say 3 wooden spoons. This is just to help so you don't get lumps. Whisk. And we're just going to gently add this back. Start this up again. Slow to medium speed. Just gently incorporate this in again. Alright, that's it. You don't want to overmix this either. You don't want the gluten to develop. You know, that can affect the texture, can make it dense, chewy, rubbery. So that's why that happens, if anyone's wondering. Get your spoon again. I like to just do this just to make sure we've everything mixed in. Nice and easy. That's it. We've got our tin here with the parchment paper. Just give it a few taps. It's just to get out any large bubbles. Okay, we're going to pop this into the oven now. 180 degrees Celsius, conventional oven, top and bottom heating. And we're going to bake it for about 30 minutes or until it's firm to the touch. Okay? In we go. And in the oven, clean up. Milk carton. Little suit, look. Little suit now. All dressed up, ready for the bin. Ah, look at him, all dolled up, ready for the bin. Beautiful. Hey folks, there we go. That's our baked sponge. Okay, I'm gonna let this cool in the tin. Once it's cool, we're gonna remove it and get some pastry cream going, okay? Fill it up and get some chocolate ganache on top. And mill it. Cup of coffee, right? Folks, this is cooled down now. Just get a knife, just kind of loosen around the sides. Take off the paper. Halfway through. It's grand. Stick it to the side. Turn it upside down. It's lovely and moist, this. Now, you don't have to do this, but I'm going to use a cake ring here. Because you can make the pastry cream beforehand, let it chill, give it a whip. I'm just going to do it straight away. So I've got some plastic. Just get that on. It's grand, put this to the side. Get our pastry cream on the go. Right, I've got a pot here, 500 millilitres of milk. We've got our vanilla here from earlier. Get it all in. Okay, we're going to bring this over to the cooker. Bowl, I've got 100 grams of granulated white granulated sugar. And I've got 3 level tablespoons of cornstarch, corn flour. Just got a whisk. Now, eggs, you know, a bit expensive at the moment. I'm going to use the full egg. We want 2 of them. 2 full large eggs. Got a whisk. Let's go. Just gonna heat this milk. Get it nice and hot. Starting to bubble now. I'm gonna take away the vanilla pods. I'm gonna add some of it in here. We just want to temper the eggs, so about half. Add it back. And we want to whisk this continuously on a medium heat for about 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, until it reaches around 71 degrees Celsius. We want to pasteurize the eggs as well. There we go, it's starting to thicken nicely. Okay, that's grand. Right folks, I'm going to pour this in directly on top. Half of the sponge, turn it upside down, get it on top. I'm just going to cover the top of this, just kind of stop the sponge from drying out in the fridge. And I'm going to chill this for about 3 to 4 hours. Alright? For this ganache, chocolate ganache on top, I've got 150 grams of semi-sweet chocolate. And I've 75 milliliters of fresh whipping cream. Savage. Doesn't need to boil now, but nice, very hot, okay? Very hot. Right, nice and hot, give it about 40 seconds in the microwave. Pour it over the chocolate. Make sure all the chocolate's covered. Right, we'll leave this here for about 5 minutes. It's had about 5 minutes. Give it a stir. Alright folks, there we go, that's it. Now it's up to yourself how thin or how thick, how runny you want, or how stiff you want this. So I'm going to leave it here for a bit. It's a bit too thin for my liking. So leave it here for a while. Again, if the chocolate doesn't melt after you pour the cream in, you give it a few seconds in the microwave and it should be fine. Alright? Right folks, time to finish up. This has been in the fridge now for about 3 hours. Just remove this. Ganache here. Get it on top. The knife. Now you don't have to be too neat with this. It's nice actually to have it dripping down the side. Just get a bit on here on the corners. That. Let it kind of drip down. Folks, there we go, that's it. Chris's Boston cream pie. Give it a go, let me know how you get on, and I'll see you next time. All the best, Chris, your Irish baker abroad. Take care, I'll see you after. Mill this thing.